Alright, we should be live. What's Gaming Gamers? It's your boy Olino, and I'm coming at you live with more Crusader Kings 3. Let me make sure. Make sure it's working. For those of you who didn't know, I wanted to do more of the Kaiserreich France game we did earlier this week, but unfortunately, I knew the version was going to update for Hearts of Iron 4, but then they updated the Kaiserreich mod also same day. I really thought it would take them like a day or two, because there are Crusader Kings mods that still aren't updated for the new version of Crusader Kings, and that's been like a month or something at this point. But I know Kaiserreich devs were on top of it, so yeah. So that's a whole thing. But so we're doing more Crusader Kings, at least this one. I didn't have any mods on this, so I could just reset my game version and we are good to rock and roll. Alright, I think what I gotta do is I was really hoping my vassals would take care of this guy, because this is basically the aftermath of that peasant revolt. But they're still fighting a bunch of wars for it. See, the problem is if I declare war on this guy, it'll cancel all those wars, so maybe I will hold off. So I do want to get the Theodosian borders today. Been a while since we did. I forget if it was last stream we created our new religion or not. But, and I think we're reforming to, yeah, martial. Equal martial customs. Then it'll be a while. We get to high medieval, and I'll have to figure out what are we even doing as our coinage? Why am I doing coinage? Development. Oh yeah, development growth, because then we can tech up faster. Impress several of your claims in a single war. That's if we have claims, but I don't think that works as well if we have other stuff going on. Anyways. So I want Theodosian borders. Restate the Grand Duel. Yeah, you only get this for 25 years, so I don't think that's a big a deal. Anyways. So yeah, the Gales, we need like one county from Nubia, which I guess maybe I should go ahead and do that war. And more of my vassals. And let me guess, are these guys at war with? I mean, some of these wars I just have to end. I mean, what's this even? Oh wait, a holy war for the entire kingdom of Nubia? Does this person expect to win? I'm gonna be shocked if they win. I do want to let some of these go and see where they end up. Alright then. I can have another 2 of these. I think I was looking at which one gives. There's one of these that gives increased fertility, I think. Sorry, get that. Monthly round. Again, I don't do hostages really. Maybe I already picked the thing that gives fertility. Oh wait, I think this one I could have done a different one and gotten something other than plague resistance. I could just go for all the lifestyle XP. I wish this told... You know what? Why not? Let's find out what this does. We can always just destroy it. It's not like the cost really matters to us. The Seljuk's doing okay. Did they have something we need? Wait, I can't tell very well. Eastern Roman Empire becomes de jure liege of every kingdom title. Ooh. Though technically, no, we do not in fact need that territory. Well... I'm at my domain limit. Alright, we'll just wait for more of these to finish. So Michael's have a difficult time. Oh no, we can't get shy. No, no, no. I guess impatient. I hate the shy trait. People just quit their jobs. Do I still have Basil? No. I think Basil died. Or he became incapable. Basil Lecapinos. Anybody with loyal? Disloyal? Yeah, yeah, I don't think so. I don't even know how I got these prisoners. Must have been a war previously. Okay, I already got Know Thyself, so once I know we're gonna die, I'm like, oh, I forgot we got past centralized bureaucracy. Okay, hold on. Forge a crown, yeah, sure. I mean, my crown's already pretty good, I think. Yeah, it gives me domain limit, but, you know. What does going up to this do? I really don't care. Everybody loves me a ton, so... 269, so we're getting 366 in vassal taxes. Oh my. Wow. That's an extra 100 gold a month. Wow. That's pretty wild. Alright, what'd I just inherit? Oh, I probably got... Wait. Irma. What is this a part of? Ancona? We'll just find some random people to... grant this to... Michael... Get a Basil, why not? Also, if you wouldn't mind converting, please. Universalist Greek, yeah, sure. You want this appointment? Must have gotten a bunch of random counties. Well, this lets me be a little bit more orderly. Here, we'll grant him an appointment. Where's 9th? Oh, like right here. Sure. And then I have one more county. I must have died that just had a bunch of random stuff. Whatever this one is, Pula. There we go. Does have space for a temple. Wait, what? This here is Secret Faith. I think I'd rather just expose this guy's murder secret. Well. I'll just have grand shrines everywhere. Am I promoting a legend? Yeah. Complete for 2 years. Oh, I could actually... Oh, right, this guy has a bunch of other stuff. I mean... It's just annoying, because I have to fight wars in 2 spots, but we can go ahead and just fight this guy. Again, honestly, in the grand scheme of things, the Peasant Revolt that won wasn't that bad, but... Aw, the in-memory doesn't give me... renown. Settle the position. Who's in this war specifically? She is, you know what? You know what? Here's some money. Don't spend it all in one place. Well, that was easy. A little bit of a problem on account of Latium taking everything. Actually, wait, are both these count? Okay, that one's Mesopotamia. Alright, well, I'll give these... I give both these titles to her and call it a day there. Well, blessings upon you and your house. Seems there is no recourse. For what? Ugh. Sure. Who? Yeah, just go ahead and raise the troops. That'll take a while. Yeah, I'll just fight him the old-fashioned way. Forgot to switch YouTube chat to live chat. Okay, no chat messages. Cool. Yep, there we go. Alright, okay, so this person can get... How much do I care about making sure that Bakira is given to... Not that much, but I'll deal with that later. I gained all the bishoprics. Because we have lay clergy, so I just inherit them now. There's his main army. Plus 16 prowess? Seems pretty high. Yeah, because my current one's plus 10. Unfortunately, I have the whole, you know, embedded thing going. Greek scale armor. Also, just give it to this guy. I don't remember doing that, but whatever. Specifically don't want him to get married to anybody who will inherit a claim, because then he gets removed from my court, and then he can't be, you know, one of my knights with 40 prowess now. Hey, what are they, hanging out up here? Granddaughter can get married. Hilarious, because this guy actually fought me. I have no idea where he is. And we play the game of having a bunch of people. Members of my dynasty come to my court, and then I get them married myself. Oh, no way am I giving my strategos a hook on me. Sure. Let's see if I can build the max tier wine cellar. Yes, I can. There we go. Ireland's Orthodox. Is it still tribal? Looks like it's... Alright, decent chunks of it are still tribal, so I could take that and feudalize it myself. Sure. Okay, we go ahead and just wage some dual wars here. How many small little hosts do I have? Quite a few that I've acquired. Yeah. And some random, like, heavy cavalry dudes. Nice. Oh, I'll declare a war. That one, and then... that duchy. This is my plague resistance. Yeah, with isolated capital. Oh, hey. Upgrade the manor houses. Chloe, thank you for following on Twitch. Good to see you. Each per legitimacy level. I don't get the... control growth is just so good. Who is this? Yeah. I understand that guy. What's the struggle status at? Current phase opportunity looks like it'll probably switch to hostility. We have one more space, but I have no idea what I want to do for that. Oh, that ended quickly. I think I can go ahead and ransom her, though. There we go. Do I want to build a temple? But I know I'm holding random counties from all over. That's the one I just took. Yeah, just hold on to it for the time being. Actually, I can go ahead and... move my guy over here. Would just go and get a temple built there really quick. Like 6 months. Yeah. Get the renown. How closely related? They're not really closely related at all, so sure. Because they should all have a ton of fertility bonuses and presumably increased chance of inheriting congenital traits because they're of the same dynasty. People are always so terrible at their jobs, though. Never anybody good who wants to join. Persecution is not right. Son can get married. 41 years old. Oh, he's got tons of titles. Yeah, what am I saying? What am I thinking? Sure. He's got a good genetic trait. Can I not? Oh, I can't demand conversion because... been a ruler for 10 years, can marry Anza. Weird that I could arrange him a marriage, then. Oh, well. Excellent crown. Ooh, extra renown. Just find somebody to grant that to, like... You have a crown, you do not, so here. Why not have a crown? You of Francia? Buddy, we're fighting so many wars against you. No. Main reason I invite these people to court, like, yeah, I've taken them away from their families, but, like, they don't get married to anybody. So... 0.9% chance, yeah, I'll take that risk. I don't even know, I don't know if that 0.9% is even modified by the, like, negative 30% chance to inherit negative traits. I'm curious. Let me get a quick RAM update. Okay, it's using like 16 gigabytes of RAM. That's not... I mean, definitely glad I have more RAM, but... Oh, I'm running low on supplies. What does intrigue get me? Scheme secrecy. And nothing too crazy. Alright, can we get some supplies somewhere? 54, 55. Okay, this one has enough supply. I don't know if we can actually get... we'll just retreat. We finished the legend yet? 9 months. Gotta be Constantine. Hear me out. Another Constantine. Still bummed I ended up with the moniker The Corrupt. I think that gives him... I think that means my vassals can't declare war on him either. For 15 years, might I even be around in 15 years? I'm sure I'll accept its free gold. Alright, we want to try and... oh, wait, no, we can just stockpile even more supplies here. Let's just do that. Forgot I was holding this. Did I not? Okay. Sure, let's get the supply capacity. They grow up so fast. It's the Carling Dynasty, yeah. Let me see. Carling, decent stats. Win a very. I don't know why this person is in my corp. He's got good traits, so sure. Hmm. I think he's Armenian, yeah, because his mom was Armenian. Oh, there's his army. Yeah, I don't really need cheaper men-at-arms recruitment. This guy's locked in, beautiful. Easy peasy. Hopefully I can usurp this title also. Yes, yes, yes. And like 2 spots for a couple temples. Alright, let's grant this to somebody. Wow, that's a ton of renown. Aw. Do I have to do a new track? Oh boy. We got warfare, law, kin, and blood. I think, was I gonna do erudition? Extra development growth would be really good. As for the completion time may take more or less time. Interesting. I mean, I always consider bureaucracy conceivably I could mass arrest members of uh prominent families, but like all this influence stuff. I mean, I guess it's the slightly better governor efficiency is good. This is all getting like legend seeds, which fine. Well, these give okay 5th level education traits make more common within your dynasty. That's pretty good. Vassals less likely to join dissolution and claimant factions, also good. Language scholars promote cultural fascination. Okay, cultural fascination progress could be pretty good. Actone weddings, +2 learning per unique. So this is like a free +10 learning, basically. I don't know that I can do tours or not. Ominous dread gain, natural dread could be nice. Hostile scheme success chance. That could be a problem if my vassals are going to be doing hostile schemes against me. Monthly tyranny, intimidated vassal, and terrified vassal dice countries. That could be a lot. Erudition, better guess could be good. Problem is I don't really need piety. I mean, development growth, learning lifestyle, XP is good. Counselor skill tasks, that'd also be good. Extra number of knights, extra accolade. General opinion +10, max sway schemes. I'm not super impressed by any of these. That's kind of why I like playing with either the unrestricted dynasty legacies. Yeah, I'm not super. I guess we'll just do erudition, I think. The counselor impact, I think, will be good. How much will the next one cost? 10,750. Still can't get married. Why is this guy in prison? Yeah, I know, too many held duchies. I guess I could go ahead and grant these counties away. Lower the penalty a little bit. Anybody with pretty good stewardship? She's got pretty good stewardship. Hooray. I'll just finish up these temples. Are you any good at your job? Chancellor. Belisarios. That's a good name. course I am. Is that done yet? Yes. Commission Legend Artifact. Put it in the pile. The Legendary Shrine. Here. Yes. I believe I build these. Yeah, I build these pretty quickly. And another plus 5 years of life expectancy. It's kind of annoying that I'm, like, soft locked into not being able to do the marriage. I mean, can I send this guy a gift? Okay, if I send him a gift, he might be able to pay his ransom then. Ooh, very good trait. That's just another book artifact. Oh yeah, I should be building buildings here. That's cattle pastures. So many temples, so little time. Alright, then we just need to do this, and hopefully that's only like, yep, 6 months. I want to go ahead and get Scholar. Was there one of these that gives... I think I already have, yeah, Cultural Fascination Progress. This learn on the job would be pretty good. Focus... Oh yeah, I did Medicine Focus, so I have tons of health boosts. In fact, I'm doing great in terms of health. Ooh, University Visit. Yeah, sure, I think I can do that. I already visited there. Large Religious Center, Large Religious Center, Large Religious University. Sure, we'll just go to Antioch. Ooh, if I could just go ahead and swing up here. So if I just go here first, really quick, swing over here, come over here, and then here, and then here, and then here, and then over to here. Wait, actually, here, then here. I can have a ton of lifestyle experience. Yeah, that's like over 1,000 learning lifestyle experience I'll get. A little dangerous visiting there, but hey, what's it without a little danger, you know? Max that out and study hard. Yep. You send your child to university. Okay. The weird modifier. How much lifestyle XP? Governed by range, sure. Oh. Going. What? Alright, fine. Oh no. Wait. Personal. Oh, just personal champion. I thought it was physician. Champion, I care a lot less about. Yeah, I guess I may as well just keep doing the legends. This is kind of annoying, but... I can afford to do them. Finally! And I think the ransom did pay off. Awesome, that gave me an extra domain limit. And she's giving me pretty good stats overall, I think. +4, +2. Oh, I'm traveling, that's right. So, man, tell me about the campaign. You have quite the impressive build. Yeah, sure. So basically, oh, let me finish reading this. And give this guy a Guardian. Do I want a 70? Sure. So basically, started at 867 start date as Vassal. Yes, so we're only on our third ruler so far. So this is pretty crazy. You can look up the Byzantine Empire and how many rulers they had. We've been ruling for almost 50 years as this guy now, Constantine the Seventh. But basically started as vassal, and we've just been sort of slowly expanding, primarily focused on getting more of the de jure territory and of course, eventually getting the Pentarchy. But yeah, Basil ruled. Actually, he's probably really didn't rule for that long. So we started in 867. We had about 25 years as Basil, before he died at 56 from his wounds. But then Leon the Sixth, we got a good run with Leon the Sixth, lived to be 93, and ruled the Empire for, what is that, 68 years? He did pretty well, and I believe I don't know if we got the Anointed because we mended the Schism as that guy, or was that because we did... Yeah, that's because the Anointed was because we consecrated our bloodline. That's when we were still Orthodox. Now we're this guy, we created a new faith, Universalism. So that's kind of taken over as the faith of the Empire, mostly for my sanity of allowing, making adultery accepted, because nothing bothers me more than getting the endless pop-ups of so-and-so in your court slept with so-and-so's husband, or so-and-so is married and they committed adultery, and I'm like, I genuinely just do not care. Yeah, right now we're working on trying to, and then we ended up fighting some holy wars along the way. So we fought a holy war for Aquitaine, England, Scotland. Scotland was a fun one. We had one of our dynasty members just inherit Scotland, but we eventually got Scotland. They inherited it, which made them leave the Empire, but eventually we were able to bring that back into the Empire. So that's where we're working on expanding there, but I'm primarily focused on trying to get the... Oh, hey, I can do established silk production. I don't know they even care about this, but sure, send the payment. No communion. I mean, you don't need an infinite money glitch, but communion is OP. Nah, I'd rather have just, first of all, I'd rather have my, mother's less likely to die in childbirth. Polyamory lets you, basically commit adultery without your spouse getting upset, which is really nice. And then carnal exaltation is just, it's nice, lustful being a virtue, and the extra plus 25% fertility bonus. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, money's really no issue for us. One thing you'll notice is that we've already fulfilled 4 full dynasty tracks. I'm working on our 5th one, and the reason for that is because I've been taking advantage of, yeah. So I've been taking advantage of, as the Greek culture, you get this religious patronage, which gives you renown when constructing and upgrading temple buildings. Now, specifically, the renown you get is only from temples. You have to build the temples in either territory you control or territory that's controlled by members of your dynasty that are also of this culture. And that'll give you the renown. So basically, I have been spamming temples everywhere. Like, if you look in a lot of counties, they're just full of temple holdings. Basically, whenever I get an opportunity to... We got our dynasty member, we'll keep that one. So yeah, you can see, every temple holding we build, we get 300 renown. So while temples aren't, the best type of holding, 300 renown is 300 renown, so that's why we have an incredibly kind of busted dynasty build right now, because of that. Yeah, so we're getting, yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. Our dynasty is absolutely massive. We have almost 800 living members in 24 houses. Of course, we're not really getting that much renown passively because most people are our vassals. So we just kind of accumulate these ones. I guess some people have hostages. But because so many people are vassals, like we have a couple like independent dukes and kings and dukes by marriage, but for the most part, most members of my house are members of my empire, so they don't contribute any renown because top level liege, all that stuff. But look at all those renown modifiers. For Dynasty Legacy, that's a tough one. Usually Blood is my go-to. I mean, so I'm not playing with the unrestricted Dynasty Legacies ones. I love, what is it, Pillage? I love Pillage. Pillage. So you might be like, oh, making a killing is amazing, but Practice Kidnappers I love purely because it increases the probability of you getting prisoners when you either siege or fight a battle, and prisoners can let you auto-end wars. And it's just so satisfying especially when you're Norse and a crusade gets declared against you, and you just fight one battle, capture the Pope, and just auto-win the crusade. It's great. Give independence to some of our faraway vassals like England. No, because I think we're going to go for, at a minimum, we want to restore the historical Roman Empire, so we're definitely going to try and grab, we grab a little bit more to fix up the Theodosian borders, and then we need to grab, the rest of France, the rest of Spain, a little bit more of North Africa, and then Wales, and then we basically have the British, or the Roman Empire, more or less reset, so we've got to grab, Croatian stuff here. But, yeah, we'll go for the full title. We're probably not going to do the restore because I think the game's still glitched. How do I get into a war? Okay. This could be a little annoying. There's so many hyper-specific provinces. For the full Empire rebuild, I don't know. We haven't done, the main Restore the Empire. You just need to basically control most of Italy, and, in fact, we control almost all of Italy that we need, except for, Croatia. That's the one thing with, restoring the Roman Empire for this one's kind of, Asia of all currently held empires. Interesting. You really don't need to control that much. I think reestablishing the Theodosian borders is much more impressive, because you need all of this, which compared to what you start with really isn't that much, versus, restoring the Roman Empire, you just need to basically grab, some of Italy and, I think Tunisia, for the most part, relative to the 867 start, so... I don't, I keep doing this. I keep isolating my capital, and then, a year later I have another capital. If the Empire's full. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because, when you restore the Empire, even if you don't restore Hellenism, from what I've heard, you just get spammed with plagues. I've never actually done it. So we'll see how bad that modifier is. 48 learning. Yeah, sure. Let's do our conversion. I'll give those to knights at some point. That was massively more successful. Let's do it. Yeah, basically the logic is that basically by connecting I mean, it's basically kind of um the idea is because you've reconquered the empire, the Mediterranean, everything's more interconnected, so plagues can travel more. Um, it's also kind of aping like the whole thing with Justinian, um, the plague of Justinian that affected him. I don't. I think it's a bit much. Um, like I get, especially if you're trying to restore Hellenism, and that's like a challenge. Oh, it also causes the Mongols to show up earlier. Um, which is a whole which is the whole thing. So I definitely want to at least try to fight the Mongols is the biggest thing. Because I've never actually fought the Mongols in Crusader Kings 3. Um, sure. My kinswoman has given birth to 2 children. I gotta get a Constantine. I'll ask you about every little thing. It's fine. You know, it's always nice to see people and chatting, engaging, but I also get, just wanting to watch also. There's massively more book artifact, and nice, we got the level 4. Salerno, yeah, sure. What book artifact did I get? I swear, I'm sick of getting these book artifacts. I have so many core artifacts just laying around. What do we get? I wasn't even paying attention. I probably scrolled past it too quickly. Yeah, right now we have all learning lifestyle books. Are you familiar with Spiffing Brit? I am. It's been a while since I watched one of his videos, actually. But being the Mongol Emperor, I mean, yeah, that would check out. I thought about trying to get some, like... I don't know if we had that 40% stewardship book before, but that's pretty good. I wanted to kind of try doing, like, just, like, a meme run of, like... getting one of those, getting a mod that just gives you, like, 5,000 domain limit or whatever, because if you're administrative and you have lay clergy, you can hold city and temple holdings, which means that you could conceivably hold every single holding and never have to worry about vassals and have, like, insane income. And I kind of like the idea of just doing that just because there's some, like, busted things with the way they reworked the cultural traditions for... I guess if I have to click Diverge Culture, I need to not click this, but... like... frugal armorers. Blacksmith lines now increase the size of men-at-arms, combined with, I think it's strength and numbers. Yeah, barracks and war camps increase the men-at-arms regiment limit. These would let you, Plus Boggles give you single most OP buff. You get 40,000 troops that can spawn anywhere in the world. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, I have not played with the Scourge of the Gods modifier, because I feel like that's been busted. Oh, yeah, that's another thing, so... but yeah, I do want to do a game where we get, like, strength in numbers and frugal armorers and just get wild with huge men-at-arms stacks. But I think it was it Basil that got the Conqueror trait? No, Basil didn't get the Conqueror trait, but Leon the Sixth got the Conqueror trait, so we've been rocking, and then we were able to inherit the Conqueror trait, which has just made this really trivial, because our men-at-arms maintenance is minus 75%, because, yeah, this is ridiculous. Like, I have so many, like, this army is... Where's my army? This army is almost 6,000 cataphracts, and it costs 16 gold while raised. That is ridiculous. I hate this event so much. They're always terrible commanders. I guess the idea is that they want experience, but, like, please no. How am I making so much money? The power of administrative. I learned the Armenian language. Sure. So as you can see, a huge part of it is taxes. And a big part of the reason for that is because I have all of my vassals as much as I can. So first of all, I don't make, if I could click in here. Okay, so you can see the vassal map mode. So for the most part, I try not to make kingdom level vassals. Some people have, like, Epirus Thessalonica, they got enough titles, they were able to form the kingdom level title. But I try not to let them form the kingdom level title. In particular, also, I am playing with the domain limit +3 rule, and this could be a big buff because what that means is, like, for example, this person, they tend to hold a bunch of the holdings direct. Wow, they actually hold, like, everything in Achaia directly. And because of that, they get a ton more income, and then I get to tax all that income directly. Uh, I formed this. I conquered all the titles to do it, so that's why it formed. And then I ended up granting it to somebody because, oh yeah, I granted it to the person who was going to inherit Scotland so that they would have a kingdom level title. Because if I didn't grant that person a kingdom level title, when they inherited a kingdom level title, they would become independent, which is kind of annoying. It would be annoying to have Scotland controlling, like, Sardinia. Um, but yeah, so because my dukes, most of my vassals are dukes that hold most of their holdings directly, so you don't have the, like, in terms of the tax level, so take, for example, if I can even find somebody, like, I assume this guy's got some duke vassals, and does this person have some count vassals, and then this person has some... Yeah, okay. So take, for example, this bishop. This bishop, who's the vassal of a count, who's the vassal of a duke, who's the vassal of a king, who's my vassal. And I don't even know that this person's considered a rightful vassal, so I might even be getting 50% less taxes from them. Wait, I have a feudal vassal? Hey. Okay, I'll have to do that later. I have Republic... Oh, right, Republic vassals are just like mayors. If I could find, for example, Thessaloniki... Scotland. Okay, for example, the Scotland guy, this is halved because I'm not his rightful liege. Yeah, I've been pretty good about trying to convert people to administrative. Um, but so basically, the amount of taxes I'm getting, for example, from this person, from this holding that they control, is basically zero because they're going to pay taxes to this count. A percent of the income they're making goes to paying this count, and a percent of the count that income then goes to the duke, and then a percent of that income then goes to the king, then a percent of that income then goes to me. So yeah, so that's why you always want to minimize the levels of vassalage, basically. So that's why, ideally, what you have, and this is why, this is the real power, I think, between the game rule +3 domain limit, is that it lets your dukes control more territory directly, and then because those dukes can control more territory directly, you're drawing a more efficient amount of tax out of those dukes. Um, Additionally, I also have them all on civilian administration, and so what civilian administration does, how do I see that? Modify theme administration. So civilian administration, they pay more in taxes than the default balanced administration. So I'm really squeezing, 65% tax income. I mean, let's just see. Like, for some of these vassals, I must be pulling insane amounts of income. Yeah, I'm basically pulling, 33. I'm pulling a third of this guy's income as taxes. And I'll be able to get that a little bit higher once I pass absolute autocracy. But so that's how I'm making so much money, is a lot of my vassals are just paying me tons of money. And again, I have them all. I have everybody on civilian administration, and it gives them a little bit of a nerf to. Um, it gives them a little bit of a nerf to their men-at-arms, but I never use my vassals' men-at-arms, and my vassals seem to be doing plenty of conquering anyways. There are merits of both this. I'll probably just do that one. Yeah, everybody thinks I'm super cool. I don't know that I really care about upgrading my legend. Yeah, I guess I'll get Georgia. Oh, what book? I didn't check to see what book I got. Oh, well. I assume you'd recommend it over feudal. It depends. I mean, there are a lot. I mean, right now it's super strong. Let me see. What do I want? I have Parthian tactic sappers. I don't have any infantry. Probably just chivalric dominance. One of these gives me plague resistance, actually. Yeah, I'll probably just get the +10 plague resistance, honestly, because if something's gonna get me, it's the plague. Oh, my learning trait didn't upgrade. Alright, I'll go ahead and upgrade this. It doesn't. It costs me more, but... administrative right now is really busted. Because basically, if you can manage the inheritance... So the way the inheritance works now is basically... You could basically influence the candidacy and spend influence. Oh boy. Oh boy, the game did not like me clicking that button. Yeah, it does not like... There are too many oh no. There are too many characters I can pick from. Oh wow, the game really doesn't like me doing this. But basically you can pick, and like I have like all my dynasty members and all my vassals I can pick from to try and influence candidacy. So you basically pick your heir at this pick your heir this way. So it's basically just like a little bit more involved elective succession, except like if you have the influence, like I can overcome anybody. These are all like their candidate scores based on all the influence and their skills and everything. But I could overcome this if I wanted to. One annoying thing with administrative, you can't give kids, when you grant titles, you can't grant titles to children. Improved pastures. Yeah, I want this in Byzantium. I mean, Byzantium is almost at... Oh, this is a tax modifier, though, right? Yeah, so I want that Byzantium. But, like, this place is almost up to... Yeah, we're at 79 development already in Byzantium. So not being able to grant titles to kids is a little annoying. More so early game, because early game you're trying to buff your dynasty and you have a lot of kids. Is this person... this person's got pretty decent stats, actually, so you know what, why not? Yep, 79 development. Yeah, the bonuses you get are insane. Oh yeah, and if you ever play Crusader Kings 2, you now have like this mansion thing, which is kind of like the family estate that Republics had in Crusader Kings, and these can give you like a bunch of crazy bonuses. Like this thing gives me plus 20% stewardship, governor efficiency. Oh yeah, that's another thing. So there's like increased chance of a rank 5 trait learning. Like you get a bunch of good bonuses. Governor efficiency is basically a plus, like... Yeah, it's a measure... So the efficiency affects how many taxes and levies. So I can literally... By having a governor efficiency of 50%, I literally just get 50% more tax and levies from all the stuff I own. Now, conversely, your vassals can be bad and have, like, a negative governor efficiency, and then they get less levies and taxes. But generally, usually after people have been ruling for a while... they get better. And also, people with higher governor efficiency are more likely to inherit things because they have better succession scores. So, like, for example, you can also muck around with who inherits what. So, like, I could influence the candidacy for this duchy if I wanted to put somebody specific. Oh boy, but the game really doesn't like me doing that now. I think that's from having too many dynasty members. That's going to be a problem late game. They did? Hold on. That's funny. Was she... Yeah, she's ambitious, so she'll probably do it. Hooray, back to my university visit. I don't know why this is constantly an option for me now. 1.3% chance. I'll take that risk. Part of me having, like, well, it is more efficient to, like, marry them off if you're trying to... I mean, I don't need to maximize dynasty members anymore. I have more than enough dynasty members, so I care more about maximizing traits at this point. Man, I hope we can play until the Mongols arrive, because that does not bode well, because I think because it's drawing from every single dynasty member, it's just killing my, It's just like, oh yeah, everybody in the house has a succession score. And I'm like, yeesh, that's a bit much. But that's okay. Trade ceremony. Well, let's govern well. Strategy goes. Oh yeah, another thing with administrative that's a little annoying. Vassal kings for administrative don't get the royal court. So that's part of why I have 8 trillion royal court artifacts, because there's nowhere for me to send these. Oh, this is why I got fine healing guide. Oh, medium health boost. That's not bad. Yeah, she could do both. Not that, like, people tend to, like, immediately leave those positions, so... And capital isolation, yeah, I basically never did that. Alright. Basically, if you're wondering why this guy exists, so he holds a titular kingdom title, and this guy basically spawned because I had a peasant... When I first created my new faith, I had a bunch of Orthodox peasants rise up, and because they were evenly spread across the empire, they managed to siege enough stuff down to get 100% war score, even though I was smashing their stacks. Okay, any idea when you're streaming next? I'll probably be streaming, probably Friday and Saturday. In terms of what time, probably a little bit earlier than I started streaming now, so probably around, like, probably, like, around 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern time I'm usually streaming on the weekends. It's during the weekdays I have the hardest time streaming because work. So depending on how late I work, I don't have time or am not feeling up to streaming. Let's see. Who's this? Oh, this is still that Gales guy. Is Nubia winning the Holy War for the Kingdom of... they won the Holy War for Nubia. Yeah, thanks, I appreciate it. Good, good talking to you, Titan Slayer. Alright, I'll probably just go for Outer Jordan, I think. That'll get me the closest. I mean, knocking this guy down any amount is going to help. Does he only hold one? Okay, I know it's 4 duchy titles. Yeah, I bet if I knock out. Oh, I'm gonna learn language scheme. Well, whatever. What is she? Diplomatic? Sure, content's fine. So happy I don't have to care about those. Alright, it's the 3rd increase in quality. That's when I'm spending like 240 gold on my legend. May have a besieger do this so we siege faster. Oh, nice. I know I should make this pretty quick then, because we also went ahead and sieged his capital, so after this siege we could probably peace out. Or give me the extra 20 men at arms. Oh boy, it's chariot race time. I think I already built all the temples here, yeah. Oh, and I also built the temple, so I could grant this person theme, and then I need to modify their theme administration, because I always forget to do that. I guess I may as well just hold this for the time being. Alright, chariot race time. I have bookmaker, right? Yes. Cool, cool, cool. Oh yeah, because of that Orthodox rebellion, the Ecumenical Patriarch got independence. War Holy Roman Empire is... Oh yeah. We'll do that after the chariot race. Edgar. Let's see. Do I want to invite one of these masters? Scimitar of St. George. You think I'm going to do in the future is turn down the number of... Let's just invite this house head, whatever. Well, yeah, I guess we gotta do... I mean, he's probably defending against some of my... Actually, no, not defending against any of my vassals. It's probably too big for my vassals to really fight. Did I do reassert the Holy Mission? Oh, yeah. Children like Guardians, Theodosius. Okay. This guy's doing learning, so sure. Send a university, sure, I can afford that. You know what? I'll raise this guy myself. I care more about getting good traits, like personality traits, than like good genetic traits are obviously good, especially if I can get genius. But otherwise, I don't care. nearly as much. Let's see, Chariot Race I think will take 6 months, and then it runs for like 3 months or whatever, and then we can do some wars. It's always weird for me, Princess of Fashion, because your kids like that in the moment, but then when they grow up, they get upset about it. Alright, we almost have learning maxed out, then I don't know what we'll do after that. I mean, I could do intrigue for more learning, or for more fertility, rather. That's probably what I'll do. Done. Santinos, Sileos. Jerk. Oh, right, I need to... Alright, what do we got? Did I get a barony or something? Yep. What is this? Why do I own this? And now he loves me. Was that so hard? Also here, take your title back. I don't know why I have it. That was the duchy capital, no less. Yeah, no wonder he was upset. Inspiration strikes. Description, my favorite. Oh, right. That wasn't... We just got that passively. Don't suppose I have anybody eligible for... Nope. Got kidnapped? Who got kidnapped? Somebody did. And we need a new court position. Sure, fine. Sure. I would like to just conquer him. And then can I demand conversion, spend influence? Nice. And then demand administrative governance. Sure. Oh, and then I'm gonna go ahead and demand administrative governance of that one feudal vassal I still have. Hello. Jeez, what war are you involved in? Or are you fighting a war as a baron? Oh, you're just probably an ally that was called in. Looks like the greens are favored. Alright, what do we have here? So I could grab that duchy. How do we lose? Ah, part of the Orthodox revolt. Oh, wow. Wait, hold on. Huh. Okay. What happened to the... Oh, the head of faith position was dismantled. Okay. Oh, the Tulanids got it at some point. Better luck next time. And still made 1,500 gold. Fireburst can be sponsored so much armor. Sure, I'll just marry them for the alliance. Oh, somebody took this over. And they got... Oh, wow. You know what? Good for you. You can have this. Ah, interesting. So that forcibly removes his de jure vassal and creates a new one, or grants it to somebody? I see places to build temples. Like, fit a lot of temples in there. He's got to be building a temple. He has to be. Hey, culture must have gotten temple station, maybe. Big guy built some temples also in here. All right, cool. Till next time. Let's see, a chariot celebration in the next 5 years. Sure, I can't hold another chariot race for another 10 years, but whatever. Did I even build duchy buildings yet? Which duchy titles do I hold? Theme of Thrace. Oh yeah, Venice. I forgot. Size of men-at-arms. The size of men-at-arms regiments would be pretty good. Probably what I'll end up doing, actually. Alright, do I want to go ahead and fight a war for Italy or just fight it for the duchies? Well, if I were to fight it for the Duchy of Friuli, then I could go ahead and leverage that for a war for Ukraine. What is Croatia fighting against? Holy War for the Kingdom of Croatia. I might win, actually. Bulgarsko is still around, still kicking. Wait, is this the only title? Oh. Huh. Well, sure, I'll go and create this title, why not? I mean, I guess would I want to hold single county duchies by myself to stack more duchy modifiers? I don't really care much, really. What's this war for? Independence? In theory, I'd want the Independence War to be won. I go to war with Francia, actually. Ooh, I could. Holy War for the Kingdom of West Francia. That'd be big. It'd be big, it'd be massive. Holy War for the King of Burgundy. Oh, cool, I can do Holy Wars against these guys now. Oh, I could try to Holy War for Al-Andalus. No, I can't. Cantabria. Asturias. Just declare a chain of holy wars right here. Tempting, actually, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I think I'll let this get sorted out, because I could just have an opportunity to do a whole ton of wars here in sequence. So I could do... With any luck, because he's a genius, so with any luck we could have a genius kid, and then that would be somebody I'd really like to have be the error, but we'll see. War Ireland? Oh, we can after we wrap up these wars. I guess I do want to fight a war. What the heck's going on? And oh god, actually, it's only one of those wars is my vassal, so what the heck's going on in there? Go with the siege guy. Out of touch. Oh, cool. Lover. Yeah, now let's go ahead and get my soulmate. Do I have any artifacts that buff fertility? Yeah, I still have my fertility buff. So many artifacts. Oh no, we passed away. Oh no, became apocalyptic. Uh-oh. You know what? Sure, we can hold off on doing a war against him until either of us dies. I have plenty of other wars to fight. I could go ahead and ransom this guy. Quick cash. How much longer until I can complete this legend? 2 years. No temple slots. Sure, I'll just go ahead and grant this to somebody so I don't have to worry about it, because I'm gonna have to keep granting a ton of titles away. Whoops. Get her married. Yeah, both pretty similar. Ooh, that guy's pretty good. Don't have any free space to educate myself, though, unfortunately. Who is this dynasty member I keep getting notified of? Why must you grant it? Why can't we grant that to, like, 20-year-olds? Sure, let's try it. Aw. Well, I tried. Another one down. A little bit of space. Where did I get? Wait, didn't I just... Oh, because she got elected to a different position. What else am I holding on to? Abkhazia. Ah. No space for any, There you go. There we go. Now we're back in business. Alright. That's all of learning maxed out. Or do I just want more gold? I mean, plus 10%. But, I mean, Administrator's worthless. I could get something for Temptation, at least. Yeah, because Diplomacy, especially because I'm not vassalizing anybody. Do I have anything that buffs Intrigue, though? I don't think I do. Intrigue per stress level, but I'm talking more like intrigue, learning, lifestyle. So mostly don't try to build that stuff. Martial, learning. Probably have some... Well, I think I only have like 1 or 2 books, though, that might do it. Dreadgain, I bound a spear. I imprisoned an evil spirit in one of these, plus 30% Dreadgain. Anything for intrigue. Nope. Guess I will get this, there's some health. Get Fine Healing Guide, yeah, get that health. And then, probably just... Probably don't want to put the Spiritual Triumph of Orthodoxy out. And our renown fluctuates a ton. Oh, man. Well, you know. Oops. Lexia, let's see what we got. Virios, Constantinos, Basileos. We could do a Michael. Where are they going? Want to lock in, moving there. Oh, will I catch them in time? Looks like it. Ah, no genius though. Ah. Her old name. Sure, why not? I don't even know if there's a what the go for an Aurelian. Seed one more barony. Infected courtier guest. No, we're not doing that. Ramifications of that could be severe. Alright, cool. We got coinage. Burrs, because that's what's blocking a bunch of duchy buildings. Nice. Ooh, extra fertility bonus. Let's go. This one I swap out for fertility bonus. Yeah, sure, diligence a good trait. These ones I'll probably just go ahead and grant to somebody. Preferably somebody with good stewardship. It means decent. Oh, I should have granted. I completely forgot I had Outer Jordan. Oh well. Neither of these are... Probably build the city there. Spymaster, powerful vassal, pretty good intrigue. And just 22, sure, that's good enough. Do I dare click on the demand payments page? Let's go ahead and... it's probably better for me to just hold those hooks, but still. It's probably from the temple. Yes. Another one. Something I hold directly, I need to be the one to do the conversion, because nobody else will do it. What do you want? Yes and no? Oh, honestly, sure. You can have that. I don't care that much about it at the end of the day. This one's neat because it actually has a port-limited city. I definitely want to try and have a vassal hold that because of the extra renown bonus. There we go. Yeah, I'll just get a dynasty member. Give it to them. Artemios is already an heir, though. Okay, she's not an heir to anything. Yeah, I need to grant this. Alright, cool. That was a good run. So that just grabbed us the entire northern coast. And do I want to wage a war against Francia? Who's doing that? You know what? Sure, buddy. Here, let me help you out some. Why does this guy think he can win? Does he have some big ally helping him? No, this is my problem, is that these things are kind of ridiculous when people try to do this stuff, and I'm like, you guys have no chance. Well, I'll grab Ulster first. I guess I could just declare 2 wars, actually. This one's like 3 duchies, technically. 4 duchies, technically. Sure. Ooh, small health boost and plague resistance, not bad. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I'll let him do his sieges. Cool, that ended that one. And these were all feudal holdings already. Yep. I think if I grant Outer Jordan, I can hold these all directly and build the temples myself, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Who's not an heir to anything. Decent stewardship. Sure. And then I need this title. Alright, now I can go ahead and move here because there are many temples to build here. Actually, wait, I probably want to do... nah, these are all going to be the same. Okay. Am I able to upgrade my... No. Because I definitely will be taking advantage of that minus 10% holding time. No. Oh no, she did not deserve that. Like weeds in a garden. Yeah, I eliminated his army. Probably got a bunch of hooks at some point. I believe I might need... were all these feudalized already? No. It costs more for being administrative. Interesting. Oh, I could grant it to this guy, grant this guy the appointment. Theme of... may as well give her the Meath. Because if she has more titles, then I think each individual one can get succeeded differently. That all went to Scotland. Oops. Alright, go ahead, grant this guy. And then who else? Sure. Didn't realize that those would be under Scotland. Oh well. That's probably a good spot for a city. Okay, cool. Hold the triumph. Let's go to... I don't really need more gold. We'll just go to Hagia Sophia. Take it easy. Yeah, the Zealous Vassal tax contribution, yeah. Long live the glory of Constantinople. Sure, I can ransom him. The Emperor's new clothes, while holding any Empire title, be naked. Wait, what? Oh, maybe that's because of the... lover thing? Hmm. Alright, so they're losing that Holy War for Burgundy, so I could just... Oh, I could probably do reassert the Holy Mission. Can I? Doesn't look like I can, actually. Hmm. Maybe you can. Maybe there is a limit to how many times you do it, because we have fought like 3 or 4 Holy Wars for Kingdoms. Okay, I think we've got... Okay, with whoever took this one... That gives us the Theodosian counties in the south. So now all we're missing is, unfortunately, he's got one county there. Yeah, so we need to grab Edessa and all... Okay, so there's a bunch of small stuff we gotta grab, which I don't trust. Whomever's doing whatever. Yeah, we're doing, like, just a ton of wars really quick to grab all that stuff. Alright, that's annoying, but okay. Please lock your troops into attacking me right when my troops all gather up. Beautiful. They're like, oh, never mind. Alright. Well, this one was easy. Also had some empty title spaces. I'm gonna start getting those wrapped up soon. Ambitious. Sure, ambitious is a really good trait. Not legend done yet. Oh yeah. Yeah, basically gotta pick one of these. Oof. I also couldn't put it in Aleppo because Aleppo already has the Citadel of Aleppo. Yet another legend. I don't know. I think I'd kind of rather just stockpile the gold for now. How old are we? 75? I mean, I could do another one. Alright, so that means we got our bishoprics. Okay, no space for holdings there. So, I can go ahead and create this title and go ahead and grant that to somebody. I'll take it, but I always feel bad, because especially for something like that, just get destroyed for some quick cash. And no tutor. I lost the bookmaker. Not fast enough. Edessa reconquered. City of Edessa, among the early centers of Christianity, evangelization, seat of an ecumenical council, staged the martyrdom of many glorious saints, and contested between the empire and its invading neighbors for many centuries. Once again, has now returned to the care of the rightful emperor. This time will be for good. May God be willing. I think if I grant this one, will that be the entire... Help myself to that. Don't mind me. No special building slot for Edessa, though. Alright. That's also kind of a small... Who holds this? Ah, cool, my vassal already holds this, so I'll just grant it to him. Whoa! Do all my vassals... Wow, they have tons of influence. Jeez. Okay, my guy is currently buffing here, so I'll probably try to get these all finished up, and then I could just grant it to this guy also. It's not a big deal. You know, sure, I don't want to have to deal with this. Alright. What are we doing on Theodosian borders now? Alright, so we basically have, we have one county there and one county there we have to get. I'll have a truce with this guy. If only one of my vassals could grab that county from him. I mean, he doesn't hold that much anymore. He holds, like, what? Okay, he holds a couple counties up here. I dare go to war for Francia for the big one. I don't know if that'll actually go away because I have so many. Kids. Yeah, I think we gotta do a war for Francia. There we go, Wayne. Because some of these places, like, you have temples, but, you know, you had to build one temple first before you could build the next temple. And then... like, I remember to check that. Strong vassal, powerful council. I don't even know how important it is, because I wonder if the powerful vassal thing fluctuates anyways. I'm generous. Oh man, I start with reduced war score on account of what he's already sieged. Lame. I should have revoked the Grand City of Roman Walls of Lugo, because that's what gives you the that's what gives you the renown bonus, and then my fast could hold it, but oh well. I can't do anything about that. I granted him a new appointment if that would pull him out of there. I could try just to see what happens. How many cadet houses do we have? 29 houses. A lot of houses. Sarios. Oh boy, new Dynasty Legacy. Let's go. I swear, that does not last 15 years. I've done that so many times. Macarius has any secrets? Sure. Domain taxes, court opinion, okay? Would be nice if it was a different artifact. Maybe that's a problem with me having so many artifacts. Is I don't want just a few artifacts, so any bonuses all get concentrated. gift this guy some artifacts, so he'll have a little bit better chance of surviving. I should have a weapon I can give him. Sure, you can have the sword also. Ah, these both suck as traits. Oh well. Yeah, I don't really have any interest. If I want Hungary, I think I could just do a Holy War for Hungary pretty easily. Tutor position vacated. That's like the most important position. Intrigue perk. I want this to do scheme success chance increase. Okay. Reign reconquered. Our ancestors once held and long for it to happen belongs solely to me. Nowadays, the locals call this area terrain. From the now forgotten Latin name of Spain's settlement, Civitas Terronum. Last days, the western part of the empire, the city was a true metropolis, dominating the whole province of Lugdunum. Since then, its importance is only partially diminished, as Christian pilgrims will still flock to the site on their way to Santiago. It's like a bulwark against two invasions that the Arab, that the Vikings. True Roman spirit lingers in its lands. Glory State. Which province is that? Oh, okay, so it is... Oh, no, that's a little bit further. Tours. Okay, okay. Oh, man, I have so many duchy titles I gotta form now. Yeah, I'm a little bit over encumbered when it comes to titles. How could you tell, game? Alright. Gotta form all these duchies. Help myself to that title if you don't mind. Alright, I think that's all of them. Notre Dame. Ooh. Need the windmills innovation. Oh well. Stewardship per level of devotion, that'd be cool. Ah, that'd actually be really good. Shoot. I might want to hold this then. That'd be basically +5 stewardship for free. That's really good. I mean, how long will it take me to get windmills, though? Is that... Okay, that is the next innovation. Okay. Okay. How big is this county? Big county, though. I mean, that would let me have a lot of shrines in it, admittedly. Alright, let me give Ulster to somebody. Ulster. Oops. County's not de jure of top liege's primary title. Oh well. Oh, I didn't create this one? Okay. The rest of these we can grant out, so I'm looking to grant everything except Valois. What are these things? Monthly intrigue lifestyle. I'm actually doing intrigue, so... Probably switch it with that one. Portable icons. Alright. More titles. Titles. Wow, theme of Burgundy is absolutely massive. Probably can hold all that. Yeah, she can. Oh man, I lost my tutor. Oh well. You in my court? Okay. He's already the heir to some stuff, but I'll go grant her some stuff also. Alright, who holds this? The problem is I think this guy... Oh no, he's not. you know what, sure, buddy, you can have Neustria as well. Oh, I'll put him way over his domain limit, though. What titles does all... Oh, whatever. Who holds this? Essex, same deal. Yeah, I'd rather grant Flanders to somebody else because he's gonna have to create vassals. They're not gonna be of my dynasty, and that's just not as good as it could be. It's another big duchy. Unfortunately, these guys should all have +1 domain limit because of our perks. And then Orleans. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna make this work. So I am only 3 over right now. So what do I hold currently? I could just give away Antioch. I'd be sacrificing 1 shrine. My only concern, really, is giving away titles that I have... giving away too many titles and I lose a bunch of shrines, and I'm like, ah... And I guess Venice also, because I only have 1 shrine there. I don't think I'm gonna build the siege. Bam. I drop a save just in case my character immediately dies. I don't think he should, but should. Still want to be careful with that. Don't think I modified Antioch's administration. I did. There we go. Well, I definitely want to start doing some more legends now. Because if I fill this all up with legends, then I can have a lot more shrines than I had before. I will also need to make sure that I am converting all this territory. The biggest thing that's annoying about spontaneously dying is I just need to make sure my succession is in a good position. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this thing. Oh shoot, did I okay, I did disband my armies. I assume this was for the Isles to get Province of Strathclyde. Yeah, so they're gonna be up here. Yeah, Strathclyde is on. Oh wait, it's a duchy. Yeah, it is on this side. It's so convenient having Scarred and being able to get that. Oh boy. Yeah. So many hides. Why? What is this? Men at Arms maintenance minus 3% of me? Yeah, if you're trying to stack it, you didn't have Conqueror. Oh, he might have just been holding... He might have just been holding cities, and that's what he had to get rid of to fix this all. Go ahead and queue up temples everywhere while these places are all still held by my dynasty members before they start queuing up anything else. See, these counties aren't massive. I feel like most of these are just three. I guess three holding standard. Pathetic to those who still fall. Ah, I see. But I don't... Yeah, he's still hostile to me either way. Because it's whether he's viewed as hostile or evil, I suppose. Oh, well, I guess they handled it themselves. Am I dealing with 7 months? You know what? That'll be a treat for us to deal with next time, because I think we've done a good amount so far today. We still got to clean up our borders a little bit from the rebellion. Oh, hey, these guys even got independence, which should make it pretty easy to grab a little bit more territory, actually. Neat. Yeah, this will make sweeping up Italy really easy. Yeah, I'll go ahead and drop a save. Part 8. And this one I don't have to worry about save game compatibility on account of it's just the game version. So as long as I can access the old game version, I don't have to worry about mod compatibility or anything. But yeah, I hope everybody all had fun, and I will see everybody next time. Bye.